Welcome everyone. Apologies for being late. Had some technical difficulties. And now we're here. It's good. Here for Ronaldo's debut. By the way, I'm not a United fan, but I'm so stoked that he's back in Premier League, one of the best and the most competitive league. And the best players come to Prem, man. I'm glad that at the age of 36, he's still here and he still wants to prove his worth. That yeah, I can still do it on the best of the best stages. So why not? And by the way, just to be anointed, very glad that club football is back. Unless you're an Arsenal fan, I don't know, but I'm very, very glad that club football is back, dude. It has been a while, right? Since we enjoyed some awesome gameplay. Let's see how far Cristiano and Man United goes. How far? Of course, there is a change of atmosphere here, but for the years that he'll stay here, Old Trafford will be so pumped at all times, man. At all times. Because with Ronaldo, you have that fierce mentality. Every time going in the game without that inhibition that, yeah, man, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, right? So, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafa Varane, Jadon Sancho. Three big things at once. Joe Linton. Wow. Scratched it out wide. These will be the common, rare moments, not common for Newcastle. Anything that Alan San Maxim pulls up because Joe Linton is only a finisher, and that to mind you, a so an okay finisher. So he won't be able to do hell or when he has the ball. Basically, give the ball to San Maxim, he might create something. Joe Linton, if he can get at the end of it. Newcastle is set up like that, right? Playing with a formation of 5-3-2, sitting behind all the times. Maybe you can say sometimes 6 or 7 players because when they'll get behind the ball, even San Maxim will have to track back. That is my opinion. But let's see. CR7, John Watkins. Yeah, bro. It's the hype. I think it will be the highlight of the weekend. CR7. So, next lot. What do we say that? Let's not twist away from the headline. Wow, yeah. Sorry, I was just watching the game. Almost a chance for Fernandes. Too much on the ball. Chris and Bruno. Would be interesting to see that link up because, while for Portugal, Ronaldo and Bruno haven't linked up that pretty much well, but in United, circumstances are very different. United, you have a lot of creative players. United, you have a lot of players who will now create chances for Cristiano only. And different dimension, basically. But only thing to note here is a very fast-paced gameplay, man. Premier League, so that is the thing. Would also be interesting to see Jadon Sancho, how he comes up with Ronaldo link up. Because he used to assist a lot of goals to Holland from the left-hand side, and his playing on his left-hand side, right? Left side suits him most because he likes to cut in, of course, because of his right foot. And then again, another star player, man. So you'll expect a lot from him in advance only, before he gets on the score sheet only. He can do a lot of things rather than just scoring, creating chances, getting past defenders. But anyhow, the bottom line is Premier League, Cristiano is here, or should I say, United Peeps, Ronaldo is here. Oh, Ronaldo, wow. Almost. First chance, first of many, maybe. Wow. I felt like he almost scored. Old Trafford is buzzing, by the way. Everyone is on there like foot pumped up. Imagine the time when Ronaldo scores, actually, the crowd will go nuts. By the way, guys, if you're new here, please drop a like on the stream and subscribe, of course. I post almost content every day. You guys love it. And if you want to join my FPL, the link is in the description below. Here's Chris showing some tricks, showing some flair, and hitting the side netting. Putting on a show like he means to do it. Nice to see Ronaldo taking on defenders, right? He has that breakaway pace, but he does not have that kind of a, that actual flair, that total flair, like all control over the ball when you are dribbling across the players and midfield or the defense. But however, man, it's Cristiano Ronaldo, so he can pull it out anytime. You can expect it. Matic playing with brains rather than just showing out his physicality, which Fred tried to do all the time, and Fred loses out of that. Here's the first link up. Sancho to Ronaldo. Yeah. So far, it's been like find Cristiano inside the box. But fair enough, man. That is what he's been brought in to do. I wonder if Pogba will go forward like he used to do usually when they were playing without Ronaldo, I mean to say. Because Pogba is a guy who might have to sit deeper now because Greenwood, Sancho, both of them are playing right now. So yeah, that is also important, right? Newcastle without their first choice goalkeeper, Martin Dubravka. Not even their second choice goalkeeper is there. Cardarlo and Woodman. I think there was a COVID outbreak in their camp only because that is why all the goalkeepers from Newcastle side. The first goalkeeper, like the commentator said, man, he suffered from COVID. I think it was twice or thrice. Even after getting jabbed, he got COVID, but that is unlucky, man. You cannot escape it, so you have to quarantine, get the negative test, then come back in. Same thing happened with their second choice goalkeeper. He just became fit, but anyhow, they have to field their third choice goalkeeper. So it is what it is, basically. You have basically the show must go on, right? That is why there are three backup goalkeepers, right? If your two gets injured or out due to COVID or so-called COVID, because in these modern times, like with the Brazilian players last night, the ban was there, uncertainty was there. You will expect that a lot of time players will miss the game, so you will need to have a backup. Keeper, I can understand it can be a lot tricky because keeper is not your usual position, right? You cannot play outfield player like that. So keeper is a major blow sometimes. And here comes Fernandez and he's down. By the way, if you catch me looking below, I'm just reading the chat here. I don't have a habit of looking down without this, just reading your messages. I can see Martin's cam writing Viva CR7. Yes, sir. How do you guys think? Actually, it's a question for later. I'll save it for later. Because there will be some moments, right? Right now, just focus on the game. That is what I would actually say. Home debut for Ronaldo, home debut for Varane, and I think for Sancho. Maybe yes, Sancho as well. I thought that Greenwood might not start because Chris will play. Instead, they would have Cavani starting. But I don't know what happened with Cavani. He's not even in the squad. By the way, this time Premier League, man, wow, it's bonkers. Every team has spent enormous amount of money, and it's like really enormous amount of money because when you compare it from other leagues, the expenditure here is like 10 times more, or maybe more than 10 times actually. And all of them are quality players. Like, it's not like you're just going out and spending the purse. Here comes Newcastle on break. Let's see what Newcastle can pull off. One man show, St. Maxim. That's what we expect from Newcastle, right? One man show only. Anyhow, lads, it is what Newcastle has got only. That is the option, I mean to say. I wonder why they would waste their corners when their chances are so limited. Pulling it short, losing the position. Newcastle, come on. There's a chance for Joe Linton. Oh, that's Willock. Paid around 25 million for this boy, man. Joe Willock. Now that is an example of, in my opinion, purse not well spent. Exception, yeah. Because 25 million on Willock, I don't know. Maybe you can get a lot of better players. He might be worth that. You can have a different opinion, but I don't think he's worth. No, actually, I don't think that they're. How will I actually put it? The basic point is there are more better players worth 25 million when you go out to pick a player in the midfield. 25 million not well spent on Joe Willock, in my opinion. Oh, the people who are in present, like in actual moment at Old Trafford, they would be buzzing right now. And I wonder, so would be the ticket prices, right? Jumping sky high. Oh, what a ball by Matic. That's the thing, right? Now United can also like go all in on whipping in the crosses. Otherwise, without like with Martial or sometimes not without Cavani, they wouldn't used to do that. But with Ronaldo, you'll whip those balls in. Like Pogba instantly got the ball first time, cross it inside. Air Ronaldo, basically. The advantage of Ronaldo. Even though Newcastle have like five bodies inside the box at that time, but Air Ronaldo, nobody would beat that. Nobody would jump higher than that, I mean to say. Here comes Roberto Carlos. The new Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo already linking up well with Shaw. Maybe he found a new, not Brazilian, but Roberto Carlos, some sort of reference, like his Marcelo friend from Real Madrid. Because that link up was fire. With Real Madrid days, Marcelo and Ronaldo. By the way, guys, if you have just joined in, we are watching Man United versus Newcastle, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo's debut in Premier League. Second debut. It's goalless, 19 minutes only in the game, but the game is developing. The momentum is definitely going up and up for United. And if you're new here, please drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo, first corner for Man United. Ah, what a chance. Varane almost on the edge of it. Maybe Chris could have got it, but yeah, just hint of side of the post. Wow. Number of bodies in Newcastle box, but no one got the hell on the ball except for Rafa Varane. Here comes United again. Corner again. Bonus corner, yeah, in my opinion, definitely. Joe Willock wanting to go forward but having to defend instead. All plus for United so far then. Wow. Hayden is marking Ronaldo. Nice. Recycle. Back to Shaw. Deflection. Caught by Woodman. Newcastle trying their best to scrap everything and, of course, just defend and play on the counters. Already, as you mentioned, Pogba playing with a much deeper role, right? Otherwise, you would see Pogba venturing on the left side way forward. You never know. You might see him pop in those positions again, depending upon the play they are playing. But as of now, he's there back alongside Maric. Newcastle doing one thing, Newcastle is not allowing them a lot of space. Of course, they're trying their best. There will be spaces there, but they are trying to, of course, create that congestion, right? Wherever the ball is there and overloading the ball side. United being patient. They have to be patient. There is no point of giving away the ball. Chance for Newcastle. Break for Newcastle. Ronaldo shot by and wow. The words out of my mouth just slipped because the thing I was about to say was praise St. Maxim, and this lad just lost the ball. Wow. Another half a chance. Deflection caught well by De Gea. I think one of their best chances so far in the game for Newcastle on the break. Try hard times for Newcastle, right? But maybe not the so early stage, so they don't have to commit a lot of bodies in front. And I'm totally sure that they won't even commit the body like on the 80th and the 90th minute as well if it is goalless. But I very highly doubt it will remain goalless. So that is the point. A lot of pressures on Ole's shoulder this time around. A solid team. No excuses now. Almost a back pass that cost them. Corner. Prevented by David De Gea. Wow. Just spotted a face in the crowd. That is Sam Allardyce. Sam Allardyce, what are you doing here? You should be at Arsenal's match. Their manager is about to be like sacked. So Alanson Maxim showing the flair. Wow. Almost. If Luke Shaw wasn't at the end of that cross, there was a Newcastle body lined up to hit it. Said Maxim doing his best to keep running at the defenders like his job is. He'll do that all day. Let's see if Newcastle can pull something out of this set pieces. Biggest advantages that they have. Oh, by Maguire. Wow. Fernandez trying to do, what do you say, usually on the first day of the tournaments or the league, trying to get the goalkeeper off guard, trying a shot from halfway line. Yeah, he also gave the eyes to the midfielder, right? That I'm passing towards the right side, but actually took a shot. Keeper for a moment was like kind of a, what do you say, mind fogged. I think he'll finally book him. Anthony Taylor, one of the worst refs in the Premier League. No cap. How many times, man, can you waste the time? Eventually, you'll be booked. Then you won't be doing it again. So, not for Newcastle. It is like, yeah, just keep the ball and basically, if it is on the feet, yeah, he would love to waste the time. Long stuff. Yeah, Newcastle playing very conservative and passive. Even on the open passes, they are not playing at the diagonal balls and everything. Here's one well diagonal ball, defended well by Luke Shaw. Wow. Joe Willock has skyrocketed that ball. Skyrocketed. What a chance. Bruno Fernandes almost got sleeping inside the box. Man, to be fair play, one thing I'll notice and point out, it wasn't actually Bruno's fault. The pass was like that. The pass was kind of bad. And the way that pass came inside the box, and it was like much a higher side on the foot. So yeah, not his fault. Jeff, clock running. Yeah, I'm sure you're talking about Newcastle, right? United won't be interesting to run the clock. Newcastle will try their best to run the time, man. They are just here for a point. The best result that they can ever get from this game. That's a waste by Fernandes. Trying too hard. One interesting thing to point out already, Ronaldo so far just staying put in the central position. Haven't even rotated single time on the left side. Not even once. Wow. If you can see on the screen, United Zona Glazer. This guy owns one more sports franchise. If you guys watch it, NFL, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Recently, they won the Super Bowl as well. So this guy has a lot of money, and he won a lot of money. Another time, another ball give away by who is this time? Wan Bissaka. Another thing, man. Newcastle wasted a chance, right? But another let off for United. It was this time Wan Bissaka. This was a proper let off, right? Proper turnover. Corner for United once again. United trying to build up, trying to push Newcastle more back, more and more back. Is it a corner or did just Sancho just touch it last? Oh, it's a goal kick. Wow. Once again, Newcastle have it. Chance for Richie to run. First time I saw Newcastle switching the side and playing the ball rather than just passing it sideways or passing it backwards. They have to do something, right? Can't sit all the time at the backside. Lucky deflection, I would say. Oran getting the taste of the Premier League. He's a good player though. He'll get used to it fast because he has like played against Premier League teams already in the Champions League, of course. But to do on the regular basis is one different thing, right? But he'll get used to it. He's a versatile player. Maybe one aspect that he would need to improve on is like passing in the Premier League, because if you lose the ball, like you've seen recently only in the game, it can cost you a lot. Almost. The electric atmosphere from the fans, man. When Bruno got the ball and he saw Ronaldo up top, yeah, cross it, cross it, cross it. It's even audible on the TV. Sancho trying to call it up in the corner, just deflection. Just enough for Newcastle goalkeeper to, of course, push it aside. Now, so far so good for Newcastle then. Yeah, it's one thing, right? Maguire doesn't lose headers at all, at all. So him and Ronaldo going same time at the ball. Of course, every man tries to go for the ball, right? But I imagine somewhere down the line it will be a clash of heads because both of these guys don't miss the headers. By the way, guys, if you've just joined in, please drop a like on the stream. We are watching Man United versus Newcastle United Premier League. It's goalless right now, 33 minutes on the clock. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo's second debut for Manchester United. How's that off? Don't understand how's that off? Marriage. Sancho running at the defenders. Ooh, almost. Sancho, Bruno both trying hard to find Ronaldo at all times by any means. Recycle back to marriage and they go again. This thing immediately, like which I pointed out, right? This will happen a lot at United right now. After this, I mean. Ronaldo is here, so pulling inside the box. Just crosses, 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 crosses. He'll get on, like, eventually he'll get across half of them, right? He'll hit half of them. One thing United would need, right, is learn, make Aaron Wan-Bissaka learn how to cross. Anthony Taylor waved it up. No pen. Ronaldo down. Here's back. Here comes Sancho again. Here comes Shaw again. Wow. Newcastle, the whole team is pressed inside back. Totally. It's like the 30-35 yards area. All the teams are playing there. All the players, I mean to say, sorry. Chance for Newcastle to break. Wow. Just kept in as well. Should be a yellow this one, right? Or no? Oh, no. He won't pull up for the yellow because he blew for the previous foul, right? Nice attempt by Newcastle. Almiron and Saint-Maxim combining, especially Almiron. Running past defenders, trying to run past Paul Pogba all his own. Newcastle so far so happy. Half an hour and 5 minutes gone and no one has scored. It's a win situation for them, right? Here's Saint-Maxim. Oh wow. I wonder why they're trying a shot 35 yards out and there's a hell lot of bodies in front of him. But they're just taking their chances, right? Nothing in the pen shout. Basically all the shout was from the crowd, right? So far I've seen very less of Greenwood. I wonder when Cavani will be back. Will there be a slight bit of pause on Greenwood's development? Because when Cavani is there, Ronaldo and Cavani might play together. Like just a brief of pause. It will not stop, of course, because eventually Ronaldo will make Greenwood learn so many things, so many things, brilliant things. Like for his future and his gameplay. Finishing wise, Greenwood knows a lot of stuff, but of course, positioning wise, there is no one better around to teach than Ronaldo. Maybe he just pulls up and score 2 goals as soon as I'm saying that. Maybe if he proves me wrong. And he keeps the starting place. Another corner United. Another chance for Ronaldo to go up in the air. Wow, just saw a poster, Ronaldo, can I have your shirt? Imagine there will be hundreds or maybe thousands posters like that. Wow, another chance for Newcastle to break on the counter attack from United's corner. I think this is the third time. Corner turn into counter. Pass it to him, dude. Wow. Maybe Guran saw his feet out. Now chance for United to break. Already 5 bodies back for Newcastle. Ooh. My man. What a cross by Bruno. Newcastle guy. Or maybe that was Greenwood who tackled the goalkeeper and the Newcastle centre half, right? Wow. What a ball by Bruno. Each of a delivery, man. Oh man, that was a proper cross right from Bruno. Like a cross that which you have to actually interfere in. Make a decision. Yeah, I go in to clear the ball or just pass it around. So far, a few of the United corners have led into Newcastle counters. So a bit of chance for them, a bit of win part for them. Not chance actually, because they have to take courage and of course momentum from that part only of the game. Otherwise, if they decide to sit back, it will be a long, long, long match. Juan Bissaka doesn't seem to be very confident at the moment. While the match is going on, let's see what is in the store for him. That should be off, right? Shaw let it roll, and that should be off. In my opinion, should have been off. He was very, very far away from the defensive line. But how actually deep is Newcastle sitting? And how deep was actually Jadon Sancho after that Shaw let the ball go? Eventually, it might cost them. Wow, that was a risky one. Lack of communication between the keeper and the centre half. Joe Linton going down, Newcastle striker. Not good sign for Newcastle already. Callum Wilson is out. Away fans making themselves felt in the stadium. They're shouting. They're well and loud. As far as, the goals are not there, they will be well and loud. Yeah. As soon as the goals start to kick in, hand drop silence from Newcastle side, right? Bloody hell, Willock. What are you doing, lad? Almost another slip. Another bad pass. So far, three of the United players, three bad passes, and same side. Two of them on the same side, and one on the far side. Eventually, maybe it will cost them, but so far it hasn't. Fred watching along the sidelines. Man United fans, are you happy seeing Fred on the sideline? May I ask? Ooh, what a block. Matic is capable, very capable of hitting those kind of shots, man. From the Chelsea days, I've seen him hit some bangers. If you are an OG, you will remember his goal against Tottenham in the FA Cup semi-final. Proper shot, man. Hit on the upright and then back. Ah, just kept it in as well. Wow. Show. Pogba. Nicely done by Willock. Newcastle trying their best impression to keep the ball. That's a foul by Paul. That was reckless, kind of. There was no need to do that. Fouled him in the middle of the park when he was not going anywhere. He was about to, I think, pass it in the wrong direction only. Just put his back or put his hands on his back and the guy went down easily. Not even the back. His whole right foot, half lunge. Newcastle looking to shut shop. So far, so good in the first half. Going well for them. It's a win for them in the first half only. If they don't concede so far, of course. Longstaff. I remember the goal of his brother. This is Sean Longstaff, his brother Matty Longstaff, the smaller one, the younger one, I mean to say, not the smaller one. He scored a proper banger against United at, I think it's St. James Park only. United buzzing. People are buzzing to have Cristiano back, but right now Newcastle, they're doing just fine. Not bad. Encouraging signs for Newcastle, right? But you know, second half, these legs might get tired. That is the time maybe United will come in and cash in. Nicked in by Matic. Matic so far has been brilliant. Cristiano Ronaldo scored. Bloody hell, Cristiano scores. Keeper spilled it and he scored it. Man, that boy Greenwood, he hit the ball with some power, right? His shot is always fire. He's back and he scored. Why about Ronaldo, right? The Ronaldo show. The greatest of all time. Let's just hope he's not offside. When the rebound came in. He's not. He's well onside. But this boy, man, this Greenwood guy, wow. Whenever he hits the ball, it's so fierce. Oh, it took a deflection as well, man. It was a deflection as well. But keeper spilled it, in my opinion, man. But anyhow, it's Ronaldo. Old Trafford is buzzing again. Cristiano Ronaldo is scoring again. Wow, Newcastle so furious after the half they had. But anyhow, good goal. It had to be. It was inevitable, right? He had to score. He was starting, so he had to score. Maybe it's a start of something, man. He'll score again. Because Newcastle, that resilience, it will be broken. Sorry, wow. Look at my thoughts after Cristiano scoring. English has gone mad, right? But so far, so good, man. So far, so good for them. It was so far, so good actually for Newcastle in the start, because if they hadn't conceded till the last minute only, it was fine. But now it will be a tough ride, right? A long 45 minutes for them coming up in the second half. First half show. Nice, nice. So far, glad that he scored. He's in my FPL as well. A slight break just for the halftime. We'll be back. Hello, 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 hello. We are back. Just waiting for the halftime to kick in. We'll soon resume. By the way, guys, if you've just joined in, it's halftime. Man United is playing Newcastle United, and it's 1-0, courtesy of who? Mr. Inevitable Cristiano Ronaldo. Newcastle almost had it that half, but goalkeeper spilled the ball out of the Greenwood shot. Took a deflection. Cristiano scored on the rebound. We are back, lads. Second half is about to begin, almost about to begin. And if you've just tuned in, please drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos almost every day, and of course, don't miss the upload. I'm sorry. Let me just unpin this comment. Halftime is about to go now. Come on, man. Bring on the second half already. How many goals do you think Cristiano will score in the second half? I reckon he has a chance to back two more. Brace. He won't be taken off. They won't substitute him. He's 36, but he's still, he's still young. Because that's Cristiano. What a difference the last 2 minutes made. What a difference for United, of course. All to play for. Even an OG fan, like the old ones, all are inside the stadium for Cristiano today. Basically, man, this is like the country people. A lot of them even came from like across countries, across the globe, even during the COVID times, right? Once in a lifetime opportunity, man. Cristiano returning to United, so had to be, right? Newcastle lads seem to be happy. They don't have a worry in this world, even after conceding on the last minute of the halftime. Let's see how they deal with the United now. Because United will come running. They will want to score more goals. Ronaldo would want to score more goals. He needed that just right. Just that hint of smell of goal. He got it. Steve Bruce, all of a sudden, not so happy man. A not so happy man because of the lead conceded. Let's go. Second half. Here we go. Wonder what Fernandes and Ronaldo were chatting about. Just I'll be there. Put it in as soon as I go forward. The ball, I'll head it back inside the goal. Maybe more history to be written on his second return in the first game. Let's see. Second half kicks off. But I'm sure the headlines have been written already, right? He has scored. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored on his return. If anyone thought it would take him a while to score, they were dreaming. Or they were hallucinating. I would say that. It was always like he would score definitely. Newcastle, a lot resilient. Let's see how they cope up with the pressure now. Pogba with a chance of shot. Ah, no one there inside. What a cross by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Not cross, actually a proper ball. A low-driven one and sealed. Sole shot by Maric. Ronaldo stood back because he thought that it would be a cross, like up top. He clapped for Visaka though. Just acknowledge the pass. I'm sorry. Would be very interesting if Donny van de Beek gets a look because I don't think Matic will play whole 90. Again, because Fred is available, he might just ease in Fred, so it would be a no-brainer, right? But too early to talk about substitutes then. Lascelles trying to widen himself up in front of Ronaldo, not trying to let the man pass. So far, so good then. No harm done to Newcastle so far in the second half. 3 minutes in. Look like they'll continue with the same momentum that they had in the initial stages of the first half. Let's see if they can actually. Mentally, though. Physically, yeah. They're there. Bisaka. Nice switch up play. Nope. Lost the ball again. Second time Wan Bissaka has lost the ball in this game. Ah, again, sole shot by Matic. Counter for Newcastle. Joelinton now playing on the edge. Wow, St. Maxim running off, shrugging off Pogba. Almost intercepted by Varane. Ronaldo, first time seen him on the left side. Too much, too much, too much. Too fast from Ronaldo. That pass was too much. Interesting since the first half. Except for Bruno Ronaldo of that attempt very early on in the game, no one is trying the long shots. Third choice goalkeeper, man. Come on, test him. Test his handles. Already you have seen the goal that he conceded, right? He spilled the ball and you got the rebound. Newcastle recovered. Almiron. Trying to do his best impression of, what do we say? A proper confident player here. Nice switch up by St. Maxim. Mankio cross over everyone. Matt Ritchie within. Ritchie's cross is more like a shot. Half a chance for Newcastle. Oh, this was very end to end, right? One fullback crossing it to another one. Nothing productive. Wow. Matic let it go off his foot. Landed in the second tier. See, it is the time again, right? Newcastle trying to show their same mentality of sitting back and stuff like that. Again, the point is for how long? United got the better of them on the last minute of the half again, but let's see now. But let's see where it goes, the direction of this game. Pogba again. Same second half, deeper role alongside Maric. Whipped in for Ronaldo. Too much on the ball. Even for Greenwood on the far side. Let me sort this thing out, dude. Keeper should have got the ball there, but not denying the position or anything. The goal was his, but usually would expect keeper to catch it. Newcastle, come here. And it's Newcastle 1, United 1. A nice awareness by St. Maxim, right? Nice awareness by St. Maxim. Waiting for his teammate to cross an overlap, the right wing back came in and scored. And not the guy you would expect to score, because Manquiello was brought in because of his defensive abilities to play at the right wing back spot. But what a hit, son. What a hit. Delight for the Newcastle fans, right? Delight for the Newcastle fans. Almiron skips past Maguire easily. Varane turned around 360. And then again, St. Maxim with the proper weight for his teammate, overlapping run, and what a hit by Manquiello. What a hit, son. Wow. Who would have expected that, right? Newcastle again. Party has been spoiled. Not gonna lie. Wow. What is my score on the stream? Are we watching a different game? It's still goalless for Newcastle. What the heck? Let me fix this thing very, very quick. Wow. Here comes Joelinton. Running. Wan-Bissaka chasing. Proper tackle. United on the break. Far to Cristiano. Back to Sancho. Wow, this match is now so open. As per the gameplay right now, it's so open. Wow, my scoring website has gone nuts. Wow. Is the side broken because of the score of United? Everyone's checking the score at the same time. Maybe the foot mob is broken. I'm using foot mob. Anyhow, lads, let's keep it running. Show in for Greenwood. Keeper spilled it again. Greenwood, maybe he can cross it back inside. Sent backwards. It's so tough right now. Let me just fix the scoring thing, man. It's very crucial for the stream, right? I think the website is down. Wow. Footmob is down because people are watching United score constantly. Wow. Oh, that's a very reckless tackle from Paul. That's a yellow. Rightly so. That looked very bad, not gonna lie. From the appearance, whether it was intentional or no, but looked so bad. Wow. Chance. Always replays, man. Always look. They look worse when you watch it on the cam for the second time, right? No chance. First time you can see and make a contact. Yeah, it's not red or yellow. The replay always makes it look worse. Alrighty, my iPad has switched off. So, no mode of communication. Very well. And it is 2-0 Cristiano. The keeper's legs. Oh, man. I'm not rooting for United, but wow. Cristiano, man. Wow. One shot, bang, goal. Actually, he's the real fantasy Premier League hero. If you guys are unaware of it, he's the real one. Crazy. Keeper is in the mud. Their keeper totally in the mud. Can he score again? Hat trick? Can he? Maybe he can. He might score a hat trick. It's just matter of time, in my opinion. He'll score a hat trick. But wow. Everyone saw it coming, right? Ronaldo hat trick. There will be a lot of players who triple captain him in this fantasy. Crowd is buzzing. It's inevitable. The third one will come as well. He still got it in the Premier League. I mean, he definitely got it. Jesus. The roar that I saw. What a delight it would be for Man United fans if Wan-Bissaka scored. Oh, I'm sorry, assisted with a cross. The cult fantasy hero is back. Almost found him. Here comes who? This guy, J-Links, Jesse Lingard. Not a bad guy, currently in form for country, but let's see what he can do on the pitch for Man United. Second time Varane got the better of his opponent. Another corner, another chance for glory. It will be curtains for Newcastle if they let go of the ball again. Wow, Joe Linton turning into prime Ronaldinho for a moment. Step overs inside, head straight at De Gea. Dealt well with De Gea. Dealt well by, sorry, De Gea. Unlike the opposition goalkeeper who just basically spilled the ball on the first goal, right? Here's one. On his weaker foot, mind you. Bloody hell. That was a punch by De Gea, not even the hand. Could have gone anyway. Newcastle trying to go again. Set pieces are their best chances. If they keep on wasting them, it will be curtains, unfortunately. Early on in the game only. Newcastle trying to wait patiently for the chance, and wow. And the bubble burst, basically. St. Maxim skyrocketed it. Totally skyrocketed. Let's see how far can Lingard push now. Would be very interesting to see him light up with the Cristiano, of course. Lifelong fan since his early days at United. He saw Ronaldo playing at United, so always interesting to play against and with your rivals. With your idols, sorry. Not the rivals. Down goes Ronaldo, blown away by Anthony Taylor. Here's St. Maxim again in a crowd of 3 United shirts. It's a pen and it's a hat trick for Ronaldo, imagine. Oh, almost. Wan-Bissaka got at the end of it. Newcastle just trying so hard to stay in it, just to stay relevant, right? Ooh, too much in it for Fernandes to get it out first time. Nice though, nice. If United were to not get a third goal and Newcastle were to go and score a second one, man, it would be so bad. Overshadow the moment for now, but headlines, of course, will be with him. Right, given away. What a ball for Bruno from Ronaldo. Ah, wow. Man, the way Paul Pogba rescued that ball from the backside, wow, amazing. Matic might take a yellow here. He didn't. Joelinton stayed on his foot. Bodies back in for United. So hard for Newcastle now to break up. It's off. United stepped up. United, each of the players trying hard to get the ball to Ronaldo, right? All of the, man, basically, all of the Newcastle's defensive work is going down the mud, being overshadowed by all the attack of United. They had the two corners only so far, as you can see on the screen, and one of them you clearly saw they made a mess of it. Oh, wow. Ooh, locked on the line by Lascelles, sorry. Don't mind my pronunciation, please. Pogba already on a yellow card. Careful, brother, careful. Attacking change from Newcastle. Like I said, right? Mankielo is a very defensive minded player, even though playing as a right back, but he was there to defend. But right now they have to get a point, so yeah. Here's Murphy. Much more of a winger, right mid turn into a right wing back, but yeah, he's here. Another switch by St. Maxim. Jacob Murphy again. Proper crosser of the ball. Would whip in every time, no matter who is there or not. As you guys can see, sometimes is the case with Albrighton of Leicester. Similar kind of a player. It's just the case for United to shut shop now. I don't know whether they look to attack or no. Cristiano would be eager to score one more, of course, the hat trick. It would be his 49th hat trick, if I'm not wrong, overall. That's off. Jesse Lingard, unable to stay onside. Ooh, intercepted by Van. Oh, wow. Maguire. Wow. That could have proved costly. Very, very interesting. Matic is playing till now. Newcastle, another corner, another chance to attack. Hopefully, they don't put it short and waste it. Dealt well with United defense. United looking to break with Cristiano. Wow. What a goal by Bruno, man. Man, wow. What a hit, son. What a hit. Spectacular, man. Just spectacular. Goal. You can't stop those, right? You cannot stop those. Portuguese, both of them on the score sheet. Wow, what a hit. What a hit. See, this is also what I was talking about, right? Third choice goalkeeper. You're not testing him a lot from the long shots. And wow, what a hit. What a hit, bro. What a hit. And another assist by Pogba for Bruno. Wow. Keeper moved so late. But what a hit. The dip on that ball. Wow. What a hit. Yeah. Newcastle was very, very calm. Newcastle thought that, yeah, let him shoot. But they didn't know that this was coming. He had this in the locker, man, all the day. What a hit, bro. What a hit. Spectacular hit. Spectacular hit. Spectacular. Imagine if he goes on and score a brace here and you get a penalty at the 90th minute. Who takes it? Bruno or Ronaldo? I think he'll take Ronaldo. He'll let Ronaldo take it, I mean to say. Because he already had a hat trick, right? First day. But man, seriously, what a goal, bro. What a goal. Oh, almost. It's a case closed for Newcastle now. You fought well in the first 44 minutes, plus 5-7 minutes of the second half. But yeah, Ronaldo, Bruno, you cannot stop them together. Imagine the morale in the Newcastle camp. It will be so low right now. And guys, if you have just joined in, United is playing Newcastle. Cristiano Ronaldo on his second debut is on the score sheet. Newcastle looking so desperate right now. They just want the game to end. Wow, Martial is getting prepped to come on. Imagine who leaves, Ronaldo, Bruno. I think it will be. I don't know, man. Ronaldo would be furious, right? If they took him on a hat trick. No, they are taking someone else off. Oh, it's Van de Beek getting a look at Old Trafford. Wow. I think both of them are coming off. United side, Bruno and Ronaldo. So no hat trick for either of them. But what a game, lads. What a game for both of them. Wow, first Premier League appearance on matchday 4 for Donny van de Beek. Oh, so Cristiano stays for the hat-trick. Greenwood is off. So who plays through the center? Cristiano? Okay. Marcel is playing on the left side now. Joe Willock looked pretty much frustrated. 25 million man. Not one of the greatest nights. Or the days, I must say. All you can say is they just tried their best. Right? They just tried their best, but it was inevitable. United had to be scoring. So can United make them, what do we say, vulnerable? Or force them to make a mistake again so that they can score again? Let's see. Ooh, half a chance for Joe Linton. I think it will be curtains. Would be hard for them to score again. I mean, Newcastle. Players look tired. Everyone looks morally so down. Newcastle brought it on themselves. 1 point for 4 Premier League games. They were leading like 2-0 away to West Ham, and they threw that as well. West Ham came back and won 4-2. Wow, well, what do we say then, man? Steve Bruce has a task on his hands, and they've just spent 25 million pounds on Joe Willock. Like I was debating, money not well spent on that kind of a player, because at 25 million, you have a far more better choices. Maybe youth, yeah, but man, maybe youth was not the perfect option for you right now. St. Maxim, wow, showing a lot of strength. Joe Linton still down. Rubbing salt in the wounds. Bad to worse for Newcastle. Your second striker is also injured. That is Callum Wilson. And here is another one. 3 minutes probably +1 if referee likes to add it over it because of the injury. But that would be it. Let's see how Odd United pushes for CR7 hat-trick. And kudos to Matic, man. He played full 90. Wow. Played pretty well, though. Martial trying to be unselfish, try to find Ronaldo. Everyone would, I think, at this point. What a ball, bro. What a ball, man. Pogba, wow. Wow. What a ball, man. Pogba, that piece of play was filthy. That piece of play was so filthy. So filthy, that piece of play. Newcastle bamboozled. And it looks like it is curtain, guys. I'll turn it off. I hope you liked the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, like it if you haven't already. And I'll see you shortly because we have a match, of course, afterwards. Chelsea play Aston Villa. And I'll be live after some minutes again.